Breakfast today is Greek yogurt, 3 eggs, banana, and 2 protein waffles. While at work, I grabbed me a ham and Swiss sandwich and also a grilled cheese sandwich too. And I also had a chicken burrito from Taco John. Not gonna lie, guys, I am not feeling the best. I am pretty tired from work, but hey, it is what it is. No excuses. We're gonna get it in no matter what. We're gonna do the best that we can, so let's get down here. Okay, we're gonna keep it quick for the warm-up just because I'm running out of time a little bit. So we'll do 7 minutes on treadmill and get right to it. So let's get it. 7 minutes. So we're gonna do some camera bar bench presses, and just because I'm only gonna do about 2 exercises for my chest, I want to make sure I get something that's a little bit heavier, that's gonna, challenge me, and also since the camera bar, it's gonna really stretch out my pecs pretty well, give me a full range of motion. So those are the 2 main reasons why I'm doing this exercise to start off. And then also we're gonna pair it with some Y raises to really hit our delts today, kind of open up with those, and then we'll probably do two more exercises for our delts because it's more of a shoulder dominant day, and then we're gonna do 1 exercise for our triceps and call it a day. But it is what it is, guys. You're gonna have your good days, you're gonna have your bad days, you're gonna have your great days, you're gonna have your days that are just pure shit. But you gotta keep going, you gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep going through the wall. And you still gotta have those habits that you created, which is the most important thing for me, is to go to the gym. And I'm not gonna make any excuses. I'm here now, so while we're here, we're gonna train as hard as possible. And you guys know, I'm a hard worker. It doesn't matter. Every day is different, so you can't make an excuse on why your life sucks. Do things differently and keep pushing, guys. With every success story, people go a couple steps back and a couple steps forward and a couple steps back and a couple steps forward, maybe 10 steps forward and 3 steps back. That's how success is. That's how the journey is, guys. There's no linear freaking line of success. Usually it's a fucking squiggly zigzag line that is very ugly, looks rough, but as long as you get to the point where you want to get to, which is the end, the finish line, that is the most important part. So if you can learn anything from me, guys, hold yourself accountable. Call yourself out when you make mistakes, but get yourself back up, dust yourself back off, and, keep doing the best you can. But as you guys know, I love camber bar presses just because it's a full range of motion exercise. It allows me to go all the way down the stretch and pecs out. You guys already know. And I need to stop cheating myself a little bit. I'm cheating just a little bit. I should probably go further down, but it's all good. And you guys know I love Y raises as well. Great exercise to hit our delts, especially seated. Takes away the strain. It takes away the energy wasting if I was standing. So that's why we're doing those. And yeah, it's a great exercise. Go all the way to the top, like you're flying, like you're soaring, like a bird, like a bald eagle. We're in America, so bald eagle. And go down slow. Take your time on the way down. Don't rush it. Keep that tension on the delts the entire time. And I think I'm gonna go to failure. I'm trying to go to failure this set or close to failure, just because I am getting to that point and the shit is struggling. It hurts. And here we go. I believe this is our last set, maybe. And of course, guys, drop set as always, dropping the weight every single set. And the thing about camera bars, I haven't mentioned this before, guys, make sure you go lower in weight than you would on traditional barbell bench press. You're not gonna be able to do the same amount of weight because of the range of motion. It's a lot tougher on the descension actually, not ascension. Descension on the way down because it's stretching the pecs out. So, go about 30% less and just focus on form, focus on the reps, and take your time and blow up your fucking chest. My chest is definitely blowing up, definitely sore, definitely fully stretched out. There's a lot of blood in there. Get a great pump. And here we go, our last set of Y raises. And I'm gonna go completely to failure this set. I'm just happy and I'm proud that I'm just pushing through, the fatigue, the tiredness, stomach aches. And yeah, I've been fucking extremely constipated, guys. TMI, I know. But there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. But I'm just proud that I was able to get to the gym regardless and able to still work hard, still get a sweat going, still train my body, physically, still beat myself up in a good way, and, keep pushing through. And, everybody doesn't go to failure like I do, but I'm going to go to failure. As you guys can see, I'm starting to not be able to get this high, and every rep is getting lower and lower and lower and lower. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to pump out some partial reps. Just really tax the fuck out of our delts, as you guys can see. This is how you do it if you really want to go past failure. Keep going, keep pushing. Be psycho like me. Okay, so we're going to do some seated overhead tricep extensions. I'm going to pair that with some cable side raises, about 3 sets, and then we're going to move on to the next one. As you guys already know, triceps is one of my strong points of my body, and as you guys know, overhead extension is, to me, the most optimal training method and exercise for your triceps because it fully lengthens your long head and your short head of your triceps, and then adding the cable to that too keeps the great tension on your triceps the entire time, especially going down so like I am. So you guys at least do one overhead tricep extension variation. It can be this one, it can be the standing one, it can be skull crusher machine, it can be a skull crusher. Just do one variation, and I don't care if you use the easy bar like I'm using. I don't care if you use the ropes. Just do one variation and pair that with a push down variation of tricep, like tricep push down or dips or the dip machine, something like that. Usually if you do 1 or 2 of those together, you're going to basically destroy your triceps. And then not to mention also too, with the combination of pressing movements too, you're going to hit your triceps pretty well too. And I'm starting to really fall in love with these cable raises just because, it's just a phenomenal exercise for adults. It just takes a lot of time. It fucking takes a lot of time because you have to switch arms and you're basically doing each arm with its own set, you know what I'm saying? So it does take time, but I think the time is worth it because cables really tax your delts really, really well, and it keeps tension on them the entire time. So, it does a great job, especially because, I'm doing the leaning over version. And like you guys can see, I got the grip like around where my hand would naturally be at my side, and then me doing that allows the cable to pull across my body like right there, and then that just fully lengthens the delt a lot more. If I would just stand up closer, it wouldn't be able to fully lengthen and stretch it out. So when you're doing these, lean out and then make sure the handle is where like naturally your hand falls, just so you can fully stretch out that delt when it comes across your body like I'm doing. And yeah, we're going close to failure, as you guys know. This shit is challenging. I don't have a lot of weight on here. Guys, you do not need a lot of weight for your delts. Doesn't matter the exercise. You do not need a fucking lot of weight for your rear delts or your side delts or your front delts, guys. You do not need that much weight. These are really small muscles. You don't need that much weight, especially if you're isolating each head of the delt. Like, you don't need that much fucking weight. So stop ego lifting. Stop fucking ego lifting. Lift smarter, not harder. That's in the sense of not hurting yourself. Don't be an idiot. I was an idiot a couple years ago. I used to fucking ego lift all the fucking time. Had fucking knee pain, had elbow pain, had shoulder pain, I had joint pain all across the board. That shit was not fucking fun. I didn't understand why my fucking shit hurt. And it's because I was lifting too heavy. I was trying to impress people about being the strongest person in the gym. Guys, I used to go to Planet Fitness. It's not that hard to be the strongest fucking guy in the gym. Like think about it. Like, Sam Sulek goes to fucking Planet Fitness. Imagine what the people there think. I'm surprised. Maybe he has. I'm surprised there hasn't been a lunk alarm with Sam Sulek. I'm surprised Sam Sulek has not been kicked out of Planet Fitness. I'm surprised there's not a sign that has fucking Sam Sulek's face on there and says, "Do not allow this man in." Don't let him in. He is the definition of a lunk. He's fucking humongous. You know what I'm saying? But I used to fucking train at Planet Fitness, and I used to always lift heavy and stuff like that, probably just to show out. In reality, the most important thing isn't showing out and trying to, gain attention about how much fucking weight you can lift. It's about just challenging yourself. It's you versus you in the gym. It's about, building a great physique, taking care of your health, and then getting the attention of hard work and determination, not, oh, I'm a fucking gym bro and I can fucking lift all this weight. No, guys, be smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Do not hurt yourself, guys. It's just that simple. And not gonna lie, my forehead is looking extra wide. Damn. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. My forehead is looking pretty big. But man, this shit is definitely cooking my delts. As you guys can see from my face, that serious face, that animalistic face, that face that says, I'm not fucking around. Like, see guys, I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling the workout at all until, I got like 20 minutes into it. And now I'm focused, I'm disciplined, I'm motivated, I'm hungry, I'm ready to go. Sometimes it takes that. Sometimes you do not want to work out. When you get into your workout, about 15, 20 minutes, you're getting that sweat going, getting that pump going, and then your mind, your psychology kind of changes completely. It hits a whole, 180, and you're feeling good, and you're ready to go. So that's why I say don't skip the gym because you're not feeling like it. Go to the gym, get in the, go through the motions, get your warm up, and then, never know. You might be back in, back in the place you want to be. You might have rebooted the system a little bit to, get your ass to fucking work as hard as you possibly can, because sometimes it takes that. It's like waking up. When you first wake up, you're not ready for the day. You know what I'm saying? You're tired, you're groggy, you got fucking eye boogers and shit like that. So you gotta, drink your water, take a shower, wash your face maybe, brush your teeth, drink your coffee, eat your breakfast, and then now you're all ready for the day. You pack your lunch, you're all ready for the fucking day. So yeah, and here we go. All the way to failure, as you guys can see. I'm still going. One more rep. There we go. Just like that. Just as a finisher, to hit our pecs, to hit our triceps, a little bit of our delts, because I'm really on the time crunch right now. I'm really going to get out of here. I'm going to do some dips to failure. So let's see how that goes. Let's finish it off strong. I'm not feeling the best. I'm tired, and I didn't have enough time in the gym to do everything I wanted to do, but it's totally fine. Sometimes it's just about getting here, doing the best you can, and exercising. Getting to the gym and doing something is better than doing anything at all. So that's the big part of, fitness. You're not going to be your best self every single day. So the fact that I made it here, worked out for an hour is a plus. It's successful day, and it is what it is. So let's finish it. To failure we go. And the reason why I'm doing dips as a failure exercise is just because I'm still hitting my pecs pretty well. I'm hitting my triceps pretty well, so I'm getting that second tricep, exercise. And then, of course, it stretches your pecs at the bottom. I'm getting a little bit of delt action too. So, it's a pretty fucking great upper body exercise, in my opinion, in the sense of like a push day. So that's why we're finishing off with that. And as you guys can see, I'm taking my time at the bottom. Full stretch. We're not rushing it. And look at those fucking wicked ass veins on my left forearm. Those look like a fucking lightning bolt, doesn't it? Like my fucking veins look like a lightning bolt, man. But we're fucking struggling right now. But guess what? Most people would quit right there. But we're gonna keep going. See how many we can get. And we're still strict form. And they got one. And let's see. They got two more. You got two? Yep. Let's see. Maybe we got three. We got three. Maybe we got, oh, okay. Good job. And maybe we got four. Like, guys, failure. The gym is made for you to fail. You have to fail to get better. So, take my advice. I'm going to complete failure because it's challenging. And this is going to push me to be better. So, yeah. Dinner, we got some pizza from Papa John's. It's thin crust. Has some grilled chicken on there and also some Canadian bacon. Save calories, of course. We make a thin crust, like always. And then I haven't really eaten that much food today, and I've been moving around all day. So I can reward myself. And tomorrow's my birthday, so it should be a good day tomorrow.
It's time to work now. Work. It's time to work out. Work.